We're back from the Columbus Regional, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have the latest in Meme Dream technology, netting us a 4-5 finish, which might not be that impressive, but considering the piles of cards that my audience likes to throw together for me, it's always going to be a rough ride. Let's dig on into Meme Dream Machine 5, shall we? Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Welcome to Meme Dream Machine 2022. This is where, well, my stream got the chance to build this deck, and we actually ended up finishing 4 or 5 with this out of the Columbus Regional this past weekend, which is absolutely very interesting. So, like I said, this is a nice little challenge to like test and see how we're doing as a player in the game, and get the chance to kind of see progressively where we're standing here, as well as challenging the meta. We actually, one of our wins was a no-show, which is fine. We actually won round 1 again, unlike the last Meme Dream here, where we actually played against none other than, well, we played against Signet Codex, and then Zombie World messed them up again. Seems to be a tradition here. So we have 1 Neos with 1 Rainbow Dragon. This actually was so we could play like a Rainbow Neos package, which I actually didn't see. I actually was 1 dark off from summoning this when my opponent scooped. I was like, man, if we see that dark, we're good to go. We have 1 whole Unizombie here. Now, actually, the zombie package for this deck had crazy synergy with it. So we have this. We have the 1 Glow Bloom, which was absolutely insane. Dropping this off of Branded Fusion when Zombie World was active was nuts. We have 2 copies of Boulder Rock. I actually lost a round because my opponent had double Floodgate Trap Hole. I actually ended up losing because he pinged me on my turn, and then I pinged me on his turn. I was like, wow, you know, like stopping, just taking 4K and then like losing that way. That was a very harsh game 3. But you know, what can you do? We have 2 copies of the Necro Banshee. Zombie World messed up the Signet Codex player because, you know, they're not Cyberse while on the field anymore. They're zombie. So you can't use the Radiators in hand to be able to link summon. So it was very good. We had 1 Ray with 1 Rose. I still can't believe this was like my mini Sky Striker package. I actually did not end up seeing either of these, actually, which is a little bit rough. This guy was in my hand all day. We had 1 copy of Boo 10. Yield Fairy, discard turn, some Fairy monster into a tuner. Fantastic. My round 2 opponent had DP up. I summoned this, and he was, I missed the coin flip on this for this to be relevant, which was really sad, actually, but that's fine. We also had 1 Baby Dragon to go with our Time Wizard. We also did have the Polymerization, but we didn't end up doing it. There was like 2 scenarios where Poly came up today, and then we ended up not drawing it, or drawing the other piece for something relevant. We have 2 gear frames. We did have a mini Machina package in this, which was relatively nice, but it was a little bit lackluster. I did see there was 1 game where we did open up the gear frame and the fortress, and we were able to kind of pressure with this, with unionizing. The game kind of spun out of control a little bit later, but you can't win them all, right? Like, that's fine. We also had the 1 cannon. So we did have 6 competent Machina cards, which was a lot more than I really expected out of this. And then we had the good stuff. We had 1 Nekogal number 1. Seems to be my my mascot for these profiles. We have 1 7-colored fish, but of course, why is it not a day without this? We have 1 Trent, the power of the absolute vanillas, and we had 1 ball. We ended up actually having 5 big balls for this deck profile. So there's that. Now, the cards that carried me. 3 copies of Aluber. Holy crap. Branded Fusion is a nutty card. Alright, the things that you can do with this deck are nuts. They only gave me 1 Fallen of Albaz, so the minute you do the Albion play with this and banish those materials, well, all your Branded Fusions are off for the rest of the game, which really stinked. Oh my god, like, trust me on this. This was, I've lost that so much. We played the 1 Light Hex Seal Fusion. Thank you, Dragoon. Oh my god, yo, being able to do plays with this. Oh my god. Yo, you substitute out of Blue Eyes. Oh, so good. These are my Fusion Destiny targets because, haha, funny. We can also make Destroyer Destiny End Dragoon, actually, which I made it, and then I died next turn because my opponent attacked over me for like very little. We had one Summon Skull with one Red Eyes Black Dragon. These are honestly just pieces to make Black Skull Dragon. It's really all their purpose was. We had one Dark Magician so that we can make the Dragoon the hard way. We also had one Dark Sage because you can relevantly make this because of Time Wizard. And then we had 3 Melfi Puppies. I had this in one hand and I specialed it, and then I got Raigeki'd. I was like, oh, okay, poor puppy. We also had one Watch Cat to go with this for interactions. We had one Kalantosa for interruptions, which was relatively interesting. We had a mini Blue Eyes package in here. So we had what? One White Stone. We had one Blue Eyes with one copy of Alternative. This, being a big beat stick, was actually really good. Then we had Lavineer. This card was also really, really good. Alright, so that's our monster lineup. A lot of them. We had triple branded fusion because this card is nuts. I love this. We have double fusion destiny because why not? We have 2 zombie worlds because it's amazing. And then this thing was MVP. Holy crap. So I got to there was an interaction where my opponent had Dramaturgy out and it was bigger than me, and I have Boulder Drock, so I activated Sword and Shield and flipped them. Well, Dramaturgy has got 1500 defense, so we were able to attack over the Dramaturgia and pressure the opponent. Oh my god, it was so hilarious. We had one Melody to search out the dragons, one Poly to fuse with the dragons, one Neos Fusion to fuse with the dragons, one Super Poly for my one copy of Fawn of Albaz, one Pot of Desires, and then one Mystic Mine. And then we had triple linear equation cannon. I resolved this once, and then my opponent had to leave. That's really what I got for you on this card. So that is our main deck for Meme Dream Machine. Extra deck here, we had one copy of Thousand Dragon because this card is good. One Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer because the card is also nuts. And then we had one Destiny End Dragoon. So we actually had like double skill trees to go down for this, which is actually really nice. We had one Albion to make this. To step through the Dragoon was nice. We had one Lubellion with one Mirjade. That's it. We had one copy of the Blue Eyes Eldritch Anti-Fun card, which was amazing. We had one Black Skull Dragon, one Rainbow Neos, which this did not come up. I'm actually sad about that. We had one Dark Strike Fighter. We had one Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. We had one Big Eye. I actually didn't get to make this either. There's never a scenario this came up. We had one Ray. One Kagari. This is actually relevant to the side deck. Then we had one Verte Anaconda here. Now, side deck here, we have one of the Wicked Avatar. I actually didn't get to see this all today. This is the reason why I beat my Prank Kids matchup. So he ended on, what was it? He had the quick play poly set. He had the Draco with the Griffin Rider, the Fire Prank Kids, and the DP. And then on my turn, I was like, okay, here we go. One ball, please. Attributed off the token, the Fire, and the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. I was able to play the game. Thank you. Thank you for the big ball. It won me a crucial game 3. We had one Obelisk, the Tormentor. My only hand trap of the day, I drew this once, and it worked. We had one Engage with triple Widow Anchor in the side deck. Oh my god. We had one Raigeki, one Cup of Ace, because relevantly, that actually came up. And then we had triple D barrier here. That's actually won me a game. I ended up what Mirjade, something else, and he was playing this. I was able to do this to stop him from playing the game, so I could get it back to my turn. So that is Meme Dream Machine 5. More meta, more better. Oof, guys, please leave a comment down below what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on today. We'll do Meme Dream 6 probably sometime later on this year, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.